Hello, folks. It's Bugsy here. Well, I've heard you guys want a little bit of, a little touch of Sonic Cry for Freedom. And since I finished the first chapter, let us begin. And I'm gonna actually go from the prologue first, which is something I didn't write, but it's something I had in my head. Well, after the after the after the wedding of Sonic and Sally, Bugsy the Hedgehog says his farewells to the freedom fighters, the people the people that are his family, and he has helped them, and they have helped him so much. Hey, it's Sonic. Hey, hey, Bugsy, how are you? I'm not. Hey, don't worry about how I am. What about you? You married to Sally? We're not really. We're not. Me and you are not even really rivals anymore in any sense of the word anymore. How do you feel? Honestly, pretty good. But but I know you're leaving. But where are you going? Ah, Sonic. There are other places that probably need me. I spent. I trained with the agents for a few years. Came back, helped you guys, did what I needed to do. But I feel like there's more places that need me. I don't know where, and I don't know how, but I know they need me, Sonic. You know? Needle Mouse. I you are my brother, Sonic. They ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are my brother. And I never want you to forget that. Sure, we may have fought, I may have pushed you to your absolute limits, but I knew if I couldn't do that for you, you would have never been the hero had to be. And even though I kind of regret that part, pushing you pushing you to your absolute limits, I didn't mean it to be cruel or mean. Bugsy, I know you you did it so I could be the best hero I could be, and I don't hate you for that. Good. I know. I don't have no regrets, Sonic. You know that? I have no regrets of what we did. And I want you to know that. I want you to literally understand that. I do. But is Amy coming with you? Well, yeah, Amy's coming with me. You know, she did follow me all the way to the Ancient's Temple. I thought it was just because I was her mentor, but me and, with me and Amy there, I think there's a little something more. Well, well, Sonic. Ooh, well, I see you're blushing. Hey! My face is naturally red. You can't say that I'm blushing. I can see it. I, well, I'm gonna go say goodbye to Sally and the others. Hey, Sonic, take care of yourself. I don't know if I'll be. I don't know when I'm gonna be back wherever I'm going, but I want you to take care of yourself, okay? So, Bugsy, before you go and say goodbye to everybody else, I want you to know one thing. If you're ever in any trouble, you got this comm link, and if you're going, because I think you're going, I think you may want to go to the other multiverses. Well, wait a minute, how'd you know that? Well, it's kind of obvious. I mean, there's nothing here for you to do. There's nothing here in this universe you can do. We've done everything. So, where are you going? Well, um, I've been noticing dimensional anomalies, so I've been thinking, where do those lead? So, I may just go and think whatever, I'm gonna find whatever that is. And portals have been open around here for like the past few days. I didn't want to alarm anybody, but yeah. So Bugsy walks over. Bugsy Hedgehog walks over to Sally. Well, well, Sally, looks like you're finally with Sonic. You don't have me to kick around anymore. Sally looks at Sally looks at Bug Sally looks at Bugsy Hedgehog. Yes, I'm doing Sally's voice because fuck it. It's a this is like an audiobook, so let me just do what I need to do. not not like we don't need you. We do. I'm Sally. There ain't nothing else you have to say to me, okay? I know you chose Sonic. I mean, I guess I just don't have the thing you really wanted in the first. And you and Sonic are a lot more closer to me than you could ever be. I mean, what we really had was flame. Flame, flicker. wasn't really wasn't really anything major. You know, it's not like you don't. I mean, I know you care, but you don't care about me in that way, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I made peace with that a long time ago. So, so take care. Take care, Sonic and the others. I'll be back soon. Just be safe. Just be safe. Just be safe, Bugsy Hedgehog. Your Majesty, I will always be safe. What are you talking about? I better go say goodbye to Tails now. I said goodbye to Rotor and Antoine. Me and Antoine had our usual thing, you know. But I better go say goodbye to Tails. Bugsy makes it over. Bugsy Hedgehog makes it over to Tails. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I can't really call you little buddy anymore now, can I? Look how look how big you've grown. Look how tall you are. Hell, you're about as tall as I am. You you know no, bro. You don't have to go. I do, Tails, because if something's going on in the multiverse, I need to know because it may come back here. The last time we didn't think, portals were opening up all over all our home, and I just we didn't do anything about it. That's how the that's how the anti-freedom fighters came up in here, and I can't just ignore that. But hey, little guy, and I don't care how big you get, you're still gonna be my little guy, no matter what it is. Okay. now, now, I want you to be the best, be the best freaking, be the best freaking, be the best freaking person you can be. Use the lessons I have taught you and apply them. Because because of me not being here, you're up as the second hero Mobius. Okay? I leave that to you. That's a little bit of a that's a little bit too much of a big responsibility for me, don't you think? Tails, I know you can handle it. I believe in you, okay? I'll be back. I don't know when, but I will be back. And if I need any help, I'll call. Okay? Does that put your mind at ease? Yeah, I guess it does. There we go. There you go. Okay, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about me. Because it's gonna take a lot with it. It's gonna take it's gonna take a lot to kill me, and you know that. You've seen that happen, okay? You've seen me. You've seen me take a whole bunch of damage. I remember when you took the power of the Master Emerald, I thought it was going to literally kill you. Well, kind of did, really, but I was able, like, I don't know, but I guess, I guess Aurora wanted me to live. Weird, huh? But, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Tails. You guys go do your thing. I gotta go grab Amy. Ames, you coming? Yeah, I see you're not gonna. I see you're not gonna. I see you're not gonna. I can't. I can't assure you that you won't. I can't. I can't freaking persuade you to stay here for a while. No, you can't. I can't say anything to you to get you to stay here. No, because I know you're gonna get yourself in trouble, and I have to bail you out. Oh, cocky! Oh, my old student thinks she's so cocky. Guess I'm gonna have to do something about that. I guess Bugs, Bugsy, Bugsy almost about to kiss Amy, but notices the portal. well, well, Amy, we can finish this a little bit later. See you on the other side. Bugsy, having Val, his his AI assistant, on the scutter on his head, goes to the portal, but the portal closes before Amy can get to it. Uh, and as Bugsy the Hedgehog goes through the portal, he hears a whole bunch of strange noises. A noise that sounds semi-familiar. Hold, hold on. And oh yeah, I want to tell you guys one thing that that in this story, I'm actually going to give an actual reason what the Phantom movie is. Bugsy the Hedgehog and Meadow were warped to a destroyed city. Well, Val looks like we're far from home, aren't we? Bugsy, look. Bugsy sees the egg carrier in the sky. What? And a bunch of egg sentries that look like swap bots. Meta, where are we? It seems it says we're in the prime dimension. You mean the dimension that made all of our dimensions? Yes, I believe so. But it doesn't have the same amenities that we have. Like there are no ancients. There's the Chaos Force, but it's very little. And this Sonic doesn't know his origin. Really? Let's go. It says that Eggman has taken over 99% of the world. You gotta be kidding me! And before Bugsy the Hedgehog could finish that sentence, he sees a he sees a monitor with a familiar voice. Oh, okay. Excuse me, I can't do an Eggman voice, but I'm gonna try for you guys. Hold up. Oh, oh. Hello. Are you here to submit to the Eggman Empire? How about no, Eggman? Bugsy bellowed. You think that you're let me guess. You think that you're gonna win because you've got the upper hand on on the freedom fighters, or what are they called here about? What are they called here? Meta? They're called the resistance. The resistance, huh? I mean, it doesn't have the same pop as freedom fighters, but what can you do? Yeah, you do what you do. What is what is that? Oh, that's my AI assistant, Meta. You probably haven't dealt with anything like that because I doubt you have the brain capacity to actually do that. But here's the point I'm trying to make here, Egg Eggman. Here's the point I'm trying to make here, Eggman. You think that you see since I'm here, I'm gonna stop your whole little organization. I'm gonna stop it and leave it all crashing down. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. And also, I can run faster than I can. I'm I'm fast like Sonic, so Bugs Bugsy running through Sunset Highway in breakneck speeds. Bugsy, did you really need to do that? Oh, come on, Meta. I had to. I had to. I mean, you think it'd be easier to find the freedom. You think it'd be easier to find Resistance HQ because God dang, it's hard to find. Well, maybe if you didn't say, because we got a whole bunch of we have a whole bunch of egg pawns on us, and you think they would have been, you think they would have known, you think they would have saw us. I mean, you think it would be a little bit easier to find even Freedom HQ if these weren't tailing us. Oh, hold on. Just as Bugsy and Val were making their escape, they see an egg sentry. They see an egg sentry about to attack some civilians. Oh, 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 Nagus, no. I guess these robots are like Gen 1 SWAT bots. I doubt Eggman's even that smart to make more, or even do the same design. It says here he wasn't able to make any more after. He wasn't able. This is the first. These are the first batch. Oh, but they have the same weaknesses as Gen 1 SWAT bots. Yes, they do. Right under, right under the side of the head. Oh, well then. Well then. Bugsy lets loose a furious. Bugsy lets loose a furious hits of homing attacks and spin dashes. Hold up, everybody. Usually I have the sound effects going, but now I don't even know where they are, so bear with me for a minute. Okay, alright, big dude, let's see what you got. Alright, that wasn't hard. Uh, they're They are about as weak as Gen 1 SWAT bots. Well, you can't blame this Eggman for not being as smart as the Eggman we know. That's actually kind of a benefit. Are you all okay? If I may, sir, what are Gen 1 SWAT bots? Uh, well, Bugsy, Bugsy really looking and figuring out how to really answer this question after dealing some damage to that egg sentry. Well, I came here to join the resistance, and there are some things I need to really say. So, man, I'll talk about it when we get there. Let's get out of here before a bunch of eccentrics come after us. Well, duly noted, but it'd be nice if you tell us what if they if these eccentrics have weaknesses. I'd love for you to tell me if that would be all right with you. What's your name, kid? Well, Bugsy said. What's your name? Luke, Luke the Rabbit, sir. Ah, you're Luke the Rabbit, eh? Well, take me to your headquarters, and I'll spill with I'll spill everything. All right. The rest of the resistance members take them to the headquarters near near the outskirts near the outskirts of Sunset Heights. So what I do here? Is there a knock? Well, you're gonna have to fall through the trap door. Because the door we have right here is just for show. Oh, okay, do it, guys. They press, they flip a leather, and Bugsy and Meta are sliding down a slide that kind of reminds Bugsy of the Great Oak slide that they had that he had in his dimension. Oh, holy crap! This is awesome! Woo! It feels like old times, Meta. It feels like old times. You know, since you know since you're gonna be around, you might as well show your AI body. I can do that from your scouter. Yeah, let's hurry up. This is fun. Actually, this is. Woo! They both holler out until they land in Resistance HQ. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, Bugsy. Well, I mean, it's a start, but I understand they didn't have a lot to work with. This place needs an overhaul. I mean, we have a little bit of technology here, but it needs a little bit of an overhaul. When you say Meta, yes, feel like I feel like the inside structure of the inside structure of said thing needs to be changed a little bit. Well, you guys, well, you do with what you got. A voice called out in it. The voice called out from a dimly lit room. Um, hey, show yourself. Your voice sounds a little bit familiar. Well, you don't sound familiar at all. Well, I'll level with you here. I came here because I come from a dimension where I come from a dimension where we've de- we've defeated Robotnik, or as you guys know him, Eggman. So you're telling me you come from a different dimension. Do you have any proof? How do I know you're not a spy? Well, here. Bugsy tosses the mystery guy a picture. You and see, here's a picture of me, the Freedom Fighters, Knuckles, and the Chaotix, and even Julie Sue. So you are from another dimension, and who is Julie Sue? Well, that's either here or there right now. I want to know who you are. Well, I'm the leader of the resistance, Knuckles. And why did you decide to help us? Well, in in my dimension, there's nothing to do anymore, and there's still kind of stuff going on in other multiverses. Well, I well, Knuckles, there are different dimensions that are similar to yours. Ones where Sonic did have a cousin in the family, and others where he did. Your dimension is the your dimension is the prime dimension. It's where it's where my world and many other parallel worlds kind of got their start. Without your dimension, without your, without your world, my world wouldn't exist. So I was wondering. Can I join the resistance? Because I want to help. This whole, this whole thing of seeing Sunset Hills, it reminds me of when me and Sonic in my world had to deal with, well, what you guys know as Eggman, but in our world, he was In our world, his Robotnik or Eggman's real name was Julian Kintelor, or Ivo Robotnik. But, but, he, but I want to help because, seriously, I don't want to see another world that had to suffer the way we suffered. Yeah, we fought Eggman, but it was a long battle. And I see Eggman has the upper hand. Where's your Sonic? Well, when it happened, Sonic is he? Bugsy shuddered for a moment. Is he dead? Well, we don't know. We know that. With Robotnik's new weapon, with Robotnik's new weapon, and new ally he has he brought different versions of past villains and allies we fought before from the past, but from different timelines. If that makes any sense? Oh, trust me, it does. Sonic tried to fight them, but ultimately it fell. Tails tried to fight them too, but it ultimately had to fall back. Where where is Tails, Knuckles? Tell me where he is. Ugh, I wish I Knuckles stops for a minute. I wish I knew. But when Sonic got taken by Eggman and his forces, Tails, we found Tails. He did he go insane? Yes. Yes. Yes, he did. Let's see. Let's see, Knuckles. Well, I can actually. Well, I can still. Me and Meta could give our services to you guys without your world existing, our world wouldn't exist. So it's kind of my way of paying it forward, if you know what I mean. You would seriously do that for us. This isn't even your fight. Well, as a freedom fighter, I took an oath to fight to fight injustice or at Robotnik wherever he is. And sure, your Robotnik, from what I saw on my files of your world, he's more of a joke. But I hear he's gotten more aggressive. And that he's holding this thing called the Phantom Ruby, which looks which looks an awful lot like a different version of the Black Chaos Emerald, a thing that me and the freedom fighters of my world fought. So I can't really just leave. I can't really just leave knowing that the Black Chaos Emerald in some form exists. Well, well, he does have this thing called the Phantom Ruby, and he does have a grayed out Chaos Emerald. So what you're telling me is that the I heard you fought Robotnik. I heard you fought Robotnik at one point because while I was running, I was getting acclimated to your world through all these files. And I looked at the file where you and Silver fought as you fought as you basically fought Chaos. He had a Phantom Ruby. He had the Phantom Ruby, but he didn't have the Gray Chaos Emerald. Well, he keeps what you call the Black Chaos Emerald around his neck. He didn't have it on the fight during Chaos, but he did get it later during his first invasion, and he called Sonic rodent. Oh, Bugsy is visibly stunned for a moment. Is that so? Knuckles, I'll level with you here. What your Eggman is right now isn't the same Eggman. He's gotten much more dark and much more crafty because the Black Chaos Emerald, it houses the soul of the one person that is so evil, that is so full of malice. The only place we could have held him at was the Black Chaos Emerald. What do you mean? I mean, the Robotnik that me and Sonic and the rest of the Freedom Fighters killed, he's in the Black Chaos Emerald, and somehow, probably by using the Phantom Ruby, because I know what the Phantom Ruby is. I think I know what it is. It somehow found the Black Chaos Emerald, and Eggman at some point had his grimy little hands on it. But the thing is, since Eggman is just another Robotnik from another universe, the Robotnik from my universe was able to craft onto him. And trust me, Robotnik is dangerous. I am I am serious here. He ain't like your Robotnik. He is dangerous, psychotic, crazy, and a little bit suicidal. He will take if he can't win, he will take us all with him. That is that is the kind of shit we have to deal with at this point. Now listen. Now listen. I want to help because if he's really alive, if he is here, I need to stop him. And I'll help you guys in any way you need. If he you guys got any missions for me? Well, there is one you could do. We heard well, we need to stop some of these egg sentries out in out in sun uh, down down in suns hold hold on guys. I'm reading this while I'm reading this for you guys as I'm getting sound effects. Hold up. Give me a minute because I think I jumbled some stuff. And yeah, while Bugsy the Hedgehog was running from Eggman, he actually did he actually did get caught up with what was going on with this world, but I felt like it didn't need I kinda cut it out of this. It's in the actual chapter, but I just wanted to cut it out because it would have been too long. So mm-hmm. So, sorry guys, I'm fixing my papers and there's there's a whole bunch of egg sentries in Sunset Heights. Can you take care of that? Oh yes, Knuckles, I can. But I do want to talk to Tails when I'm done with this mission. Because y'all need him. And I gotta try and snap him out of it at least. Yes. Well, well, well. If it isn't Bugsy the Hedgehog, Eggman is looking through his surveillance monitors. He thinks he can stop us. Infinite, if you please. Show show my show my friend that you can't stop this. That you can't stop what we've already started. Yes. Right away. Right away. Right away, Master Robotnik. Right away. End of chapter 1. I don't know, guys. I hope you like that. I'm sorry I had like a whole bunch of sound effects for this, but I don't know where they are. I had them all labeled, and now they're gone. But I hope you enjoyed this because this is my interpretation of basically of Sonic Forces, the way I would write it, in the way that I feel, the way that I feel. I'm sorry for all these bark. Sorry for these dogs that are barking right now. It's kind of out of my control at this point. I can't really do anything about it. But I hope you enjoyed the the prologue and chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed the prologue in chapter 1 because the prologue is not something I had truly written for chapter 1. It was something that I kind of pulled together because in my other videos I did talk about the prologue a little bit to kind of make you understand that Bugsy the Hedgehog is from the Sonic Freedom Fighters universe, in the universe where he's already stopped Robotnik and there's really nothing for him to do. But then he finds out that there's multi-dimensional disturbances. The reason why the Zone Cops aren't doing anything, I'll get to that in the next chapter. But as but as of right now, we have Sonic Freedom Fighters Robotnik, which is basically setting in Robotnik with my own touch, and Infinite. And yes, Infinite's backstory is gonna be really, really, really different from I'm not weak. I'm not weak. Ugh! So be prepared for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And sorry that I didn't have anything for this. I was trying to get my picture onto my thing, onto the thing I'm using to record this with, but I don't know. I'm having some technical difficulties, so you're gonna just have to bear with me on that one and kind of use your imagination a little bit. See you guys later. And tell me, what did you think about chapter 1? Did you like it? Do you want to see more? Do you want to see more? Tell me in the comments below. See you guys later, and remember, freedom fighters forever.